people are quick to believe that I am here to protect all that I see. While they grow to love the man they think is me, they don't see the real man that I am underneath. They're so gullible to weak and lazy to save their own skins, always running away from a fight they know they won't win. I'll keep up the roost for these peons until I close in. Maybe they should think about the heroes that they've chosen. Just because they're stronger doesn't mean that you should trust them. You don't know if they will turn on you. You haven't been accustomed to my people's way of life. You really think I'm here for justice? Having us to clean your messes is just simply disgusting. You all or nothing, earth is just a vacant lot for the empire. I am not afraid to set this world on fire. You do not have the necessary power that's required. You wanna go off calling me a liar? Well, I need you to think for a minute, dummy. Think for a minute. How can you expect to stop me? You don't know your own limits. Gotta think for a minute. I said think for a minute. Domination is inevitable. You ain't gonna stop it. Just think for a minute, dummy. Think for a minute. It was destiny to do this. It was over to begin with. So just think for a minute. I said think for a minute. Sympathy won't get you anywhere. So how you gonna win this? You really think I care for you people with all the war you're having daily, and you're calling me evil? All of you animals have proven that you don't care what's legal, and you only commit them just to make yourselves look less feeble. Look what you need in order to mimic a fraction of what I have. Trying to resist what you can't avoid makes it more sad. I have been through many families and I don't feel bad. What makes this life different from the others I've already had? Your lifespan is only a speck of mine. There is slight chance of hoping that you'll survive. Know that I can't babysit you your whole lives. You gotta try standing up in your own rights, but it's pointless. Y'all are too fragile and insignificant. This planet will just crumble to dust and that fate is imminent. Why live to be 100 when your life could just be infinite? But if you really want to interfere with this, then I need you to think for a minute, dummy. Think for a minute. How can you expect to stop me? You don't know your own limits. Gotta think for a minute. I said think for a minute. Domination is inevitable. You ain't gonna stop it. Just think for a minute, dummy. Think for a minute. It was destiny to do this. It was over to begin with. So just think for a minute. I said think for a minute. Sympathy won't get you anywhere. So how you gonna win this? Why must you delay this any further? The more people that resist, the more people I gotta murder. If a son of mine will listen, I could always make another. What's the point of having sentiment if you outlive others? I ain't a Superman, you're dealing with the general's eye. Compared to these beauty humans, I might as well be a god. You must sacrifice your values to achieve what you want. You can live in a world of perfection, devoid of any flaw. Deep in your heart, you know that I'm right with this. Keeping every human life safe is none of my business. This planet's already dying for these people like the illness. We can patch up every wound, but it wouldn't make a difference. The destruction of your home is on the brink every minute. There is always someone crying when I risk every minute. The entire human race could be extinct in a minute. You can see my point if you just think for a minute.